Yes, y'all. Welcome to
Stays Crunchy and Milk.
If you have opinions or queries you wish to share, we have multiple ways to be reached. The email address for the show is podcast@stayscrunchyandmilk.com. On Twitter, it's at skimpod, SKIMPOD.
Stays Crunchy.
And if you're feeling froggy, go on and jump into our voicemail line at 216-3028-POP. That's 216-302-8763. The show can be heard on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn Radio, Spotify, and as always at our website, stayscrunchyandmilk.com.
Stays Crunchy.
Please rate, review, subscribe, and share the show on your own social media feeds. And if you want to get at us directly, feel free to reach out via our personal Twitter.
Stays.
It's at Tatum216, Lunchbox 2099, The Real ODP, and I'm your host, Tabrail713.
Stays Crunchy and Milk.
Word to the people everywhere. Stays Crunchy Milk, episode 253. He once again says with a little too much assuredness. So he's probably wrong.
I was gonna say, like, you do this every time.
When I don't know it, I'm like, But then I'll just fix it. Anybody who has been a long time listener will know I fixed it because they'll hear not my voice saying it. Unless I start doing that for every single episode, which is actually way easier than you would ever think.
You just put the audio over the other audio.
Everybody and their mama. No, I'm not talking about the actual process. I mean, just finding like numbers said out loud. Everybody and mama has rapped about every dang number from here to a million. I feel like so it's just like it's easy as that.
You should put in a sample of that. There's a bunch of numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 10 crack commandment.
We out here in what has got to be one of the chilliest June days I can recall.
I don't know. Like I keep on saying this, but I remember one time. It was around my birthday. Fucking snowed. It was snowing. It wasn't snowing, but it was snow on the ground. And I just remember it as a kid. You don't forget shit like that.
Shit, I wish it would snow every June. I like the snow.
You live in the right spot. You can make that happen, baby.
I go to your side of the town and I make it rain at the strip club, so you can do it.
This episode, will this be out before or after your birthday? I feel like it's going to be out after. Let me take a peek.
Aren't these that want to come out like the day after my birthday?
You are absolutely correct. This should drop about the day after your birthday. So happy birthday to you.
I mean ice cream.
I'll just celebrate it for real.
We're waiting on Gabe to appear.
But Gabe do come like 100, like on the other side of town to get here.
True indeed.
So we're already here.
And I didn't say that. He said that. I said so.
You said this week.
Usually I'll just start regardless. So I'm not tripping off of it. All right, so that's making me uncomfortable for.
He's like, he's the Kramer of the podcast.
Hey, he's here.
Just coming all excited like.
He's coming in like undressing, like he's ripping off the warm-ups. Like, they called his number. He's got to get off the bench real quick because someone just picked up their third foul.
What's up, Gabe?
Hey,
What's good, champ?
not much. Lucked out on the parking spots, man.
I'm about to say. Those are they're doing new ones. They're pretty good. There's a few left. Barbecue sauce, you wear down. Whatever.
I
But
like barbecue sauce with my fries. Are we on, Mike?
yes, we
Yes,
are.
we are.
But as you can see, today we testing cookies.
I wish I had some water, but hey, fuck it. Thank you. Oh, man.
Oops. We have two types of cookies this day. The Oreo thin,
Slim thick.
pistachio
I do
flavor.
like the slim thick category.
We also have chocolate peanut butter pie Oreos. These are these summertime hoes they got out here this go around.
You know, there's a misconception when it comes to thins. People think like you're getting less, but you're getting different.
You're getting the appropriate amount for that category.
I've learned that. I don't want to get into it because the paying people paid to hear my thoughts on that, but yes, you're getting the proper amount for that particular category.
Here's the deal.
Slim thick. Lunch already said it's like
4 of these is 140 calories. 2 of these is 140 calories. You get 2 more to your bite. You can pretend you ain't doing as bad as you are, or you just eat your damn cookies and not trip off of it. I'm gonna crack these thins first and give them a whiff.
Yeah, we're assuming a lot of people put more thought into this than as much thought into this as we are. Like,
and you know what else would have been made this one dope? One chocolate wafer, one graham cracker wafer.
yeah, why didn't they do that?
I feel like it is that more difficult in their factory situation to do that.
It smells.
But they do got a set
Pistachios
of
are very-
they do got a set of reverse Oreos, don't they?
They do.
So I mean, it's gotta be a thing.
Pistachios are very subtle.
Chocolate
so
is too strong and would overwhelm that. So I don't even
I
know.
don't even know if they should do the standard 3.
a sniff.
Yeah, I'll do the standard 3. Fuck it. Damn you things, you're hard to grab though.
That is a very, very strong.
I smell peanut butter and powdered sugar, just like it should be.
All right, there.
I don't know how to.
It smells like a Nutter Butter to me.
How do we do these?
It
Did
does.
we dip these in the milk
like
last
Nutter
time? The thins.
Oh shit, I can't remember. I think I did. Yes, because it made the what? What was that? Mango or pina? It made the pina colada taste that much more like suntan lotion.
Give me 2 more of those, Bob.
All right. It does smell like a peanut butter pie. I mean,
Just take me back, and it take me back in a bad way.
maybe they should make 2 versions because some people like chocolate crust with the peanut butter pie. Some people like graham.
These are fucking good.
All right.
We'll get on this shortly.
Can't put the thin in too long in the milk, or you get sludge.
I respect cookie sludge. You should eat cookie sludge.
No? All right.
I respect the fact
We'll get thoughts soon, but
that don't taste like nothing I had before.
It's a good call on the milk. I definitely need a palate cleansing to switch these. I can tell.
you mean the water?
Yeah, forgive me. Like you definitely need a rinse between.
How does this cream not taste like anything? Oh, never mind. What? No, I got it. Okay. Now, pistachio is a summer flavor because it's like the thing of the ice cream.
Well, these are nuclear pistachio.
Straight up master shake.
Oh, that is kind of what kind of shake he was.
So, is this supposed to taste like spumani or something?
Unani?
You've been watching too many Black Porks lately.
She got that punani.
I've never heard him say punani.
It was the name of some
If
of
I
those
was a man who
videos.
watched porn, but
These are fucking weird, man.
Chappelle said it on the Mad Real World.
Oh.
Okay. Pistachio Oreo pistachio things to your boy. The pistachio tastes just like pistachio Jello pudding, which is one of the grossest flavors of Jello pudding to me throughout my childhood. I hated it. I hated when I saw it. It smelled weird. It looked weird. It tastes weird. That took me back too far.
Mama's ugly. Daddy ain't shit.
This tastes like cherry to me.
So I am. I'm not gung ho for pistachio. Didn't mean that to rhyme. It just kind of did. So
I'm not gung ho for pistachio. Tap, 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 tap.
Has a real fruity flavor.
these peanut butter pie ones are. I'm going to go with outstanding. They taste nothing like Reese's peanut butter or peanut butter Oreos, which they made before. You'd think they would have tasted the same or would have had the same kind of situation.
That's what I was expecting. That's why I
But
didn't get excited.
They honestly don't. They tweak something just so.
Yeah.
Which one?
Man, the pistachio, I ate just the cream.
Yeah.
And it like burned my throat.
See, it ain't right. It ain't right.
These peanut butter pie ones will maybe be my favorite. Like of all time.
Yeah, I make a peanut butter pie toward the holidays, and only make it a couple of times a year because it's just too much going on and to be trying to eat on
Anybody need some more
regular.
milk?
I like the authenticity. It's a bit of grit that you would get in the peanut butter that you put in a pie.
Yeah, and
That powdered sugar.
Yes.
I'm a fan of these. I feel like I should get some of these just to put in that pie.
Pie-inception. Pie-ception. Pie. Pie and pie and pie.
Good in milk, good dry, good just cream. Everything about these is
Yeah, those are good.
It's been so long since I had a good Oreo. I don't even know what to do with myself.
Yeah, usually I just soldier on through these and I don't really care. Like,
I don't know,
they're either okay or they're bad.
Yeah.
But these peanut butter pie ones, man, like
They speak.
I've worked out at the gym, not to be one of those guys, but 2 days in a row now for about a total of 5 hours. And I'm eating. I went back for a second helping these Oreos. That's how fucking good they are. Knowing goddamn well what I have to do to burn these calories, I am willingly eating more or these peanut butter pie Oreos.
And
Those are good.
Those are good. But I still think the kettle corns are my favorite this year because they don't taste like kettle corn.
You know, I did enjoy the kettle corn because they taste like fiddle faddle.
Yeah, toffee fiddle faddle.
Who's it? What's it?
Yeah.
No, I'll say, the more I think about it, the more I respect the ambition of the cherry cola.
That was always my point the entire
It's an
time.
experience, and whether you like it or not, I would recommend you try it just to like say, I tried this. This is a very inventive and I don't know. I guess I've never respected a cookie before. The way I respected this cookie that I did. No, I've never respected a cookie I didn't like.
The way you respect this cherry cola one.
Yeah.
It's not to be reviewing cherry cola. It was just so out of pocket that it made an impression upon us.
Yes.
So at least me, now you say as such too, and I'm not saying it was a good cookie because no,
It wasn't.
They are still sitting in my counter in my cabinet right now. I probably should throw them bitches out, but they really were. But I did make a point to go out and find another pack kettle corn. So which I really like going off the shelves. I ended up getting some in Mark's.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, so those seem to be the ones that have sold the most well. I see cherry colas everywhere. I see the pina coladas everywhere, but I don't see kettle corn anywhere.
All right. So now it's time for the unpopular opinion, I guess, which is the hip new thing. Here's a paradox. If if everyone's doing unpopular opinions, are they really unpopular?
No, they're clearly not. All right.
I like this pistachio.
It tastes like cherry to me.
It was really good.
It kind of like a menthol-y type kick to it to me.
A Newport type flavor.
Alive with pleasure.
Sam Jackson hanging that the Oreo off his lip.
Yeah.
Give me motherfucking Oreo thin, motherfucker.
Yeah, and that's hey. If I'm the unpopular opinion on this situation, I'll be that. Just not feeling the pistachio shits. I don't like pistachio Jello. I like pistachios just fine. They are delicious, flavorful.
It's not really the unpopular opinion because I'm with you. I don't like it.
There you go.
I don't know. I used to like putting on some pistachio lipstick. Remember when they used to be red?
No. Yeah, when they used to dye them bad boys. Why was they dyeing them nuts?
I don't know.
Here's the thing. I've never actually had pistachio ice cream, but I had, when people try to do ice cream flavors, like ice cream, like Dunkin' Donuts would do ice cream coffees. I'll have pistachio flavored coffee, and I like it.
You taste anything like that?
Kind of, yeah.
I can't think of a time in my life where I've ever had pistachio. Never had a nut. I don't think I've ever had pistachio ice cream.
No, I have had this pistachio nut, but I never had this pistachio ice cream. And the reason is why? Because, like, unless I go to an ice cream shop that's specialized in this pistachio ice cream, like, there's always a better flavor option.
They say I'm not feeling them. I don't know if they work well with the cocoa situation. I feel like maybe they should have went with
I'll have another one of these.
I feel like they might have should have went with the shortbread version. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just not a fan.
Okay, so dyeing the shell red or green covered up the stain. I guess because back in the day they just looked unpleasing.
Oh, I guess.
But now it's like, because most nuts are brown, but pistachios are fucking funny looking. Because even with that just looks like a clean ass. Looks like a pea in there.
It kind of looks like an edamame bean inside of a shell.
Yeah, that doesn't even look like a pistachio. It's like a few different colors. So
yeah, that's clearly airbrushed or maybe even CG. You know what I'm saying?
That's just a cartoon.
Yeah. I would say across the board, with the exception of Gabriel, we ain't championing pistachio, and I'm just not a fan of the flavor. I just didn't realize it's been so. I've eaten pistachio nuts now for years, and so I didn't realize pistachio flavor was a thing that my brain was going to come back so harshly with.
I'm kind of curious what that would be like in a regular Oreo, but I'm going to say probably not good.
I mean, you could probably just go ahead and do that if you take two with the cream on each side, stack it into one. That's probably an Oreo.
I suppose.
Do the sides.
You can Incredible Hulk that bitch.
I wouldn't normally do this, but this is for you
science.
skimmers.
This is for the skimmers out there who eat their vitamins.
It's two.
Okay.
Because if it takes 4 of those,
Three, it's
equal-
doubled stuff, right?
Yeah, because it is 1.5.
I wouldn't normally double stuff this chocolate peanut butter pie, but for the skimmers,
For the skimmers.
This double stuffed is a lie because it's not twice as much.
No, it's 1.5.
Motherfuckers. You think we're stupid?
They do. They know we are.
It's more they were just presenting the math number one. So now you now you have a mathematically properly Oreo size.
No, you don't. You got to
Actually,
do
you know
double
what?
cookie.
You got to double the cookie up.
Nah.
So you got to put the cookies on the outside too.
Because
Hold on.
this is.
We gotta get a picture for the people.
Hold up. What would you like in the background?
Okay.
Put the cookies in the background. Oh, there you go. We'll just
All right. You can see a picture of the water that T kindly shared with me.
And it's a smiley face on the can, so.
Mr. Smiley Face. I want to talk to Samson. All right, work it out. I'm gonna be thinking about that the rest of the day. Slam it to the moon like that Alice cream.
Because it's hard being black and gifted.
It's hard being black and gifted.
That song does stick in your head.
Oh, it's a good song. You go look those lyrics up on Genius right now.
Not bad, except for it's falling apart.
so yeah, is this like a normal then?
Yeah, yeah. But you need, like I said, you need the cookie to do the
I
weight.
have an extra shell here if you'd like it. Oh no, it's got cream on it.
For science, people, for science.
I mean, it's all apart.
Yeah, because it's like those things are weird. They're little Oreo crackers. I don't know if I fuck with them at all.
It's not
Oh,
a
that's a
racial.
hard no.
See? I don't even know why you did it. Like him,
I was curious.
I have an expectation of.
Not bad. Not better.
It makes the that
mint-
taste when you only eat the cream that I didn't like.
Yeah,
It amplifies it.
Wow, you guys really hated this pistachio.
didn't hate. It's just not my. It's not for me. It's just not for me, and I respect that. So standard reviews as such, I would give those pistachio ones a 1.5 out of 5.
Out of 5? Shit.
And would tell you don't spend money on them.
That's a 1 for me.
All right.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5. I would say spend money on them.
You say spend money on it if you can get it for free. Take advantage.
Well, yeah, always if you can get it for free, take advantage. Shit. This is my life philosophy.
I give them a 3. I don't. Their cookies, they were sweet. They didn't taste like pistachio.
I hate that that's your argument. They cookies, they sweet. They did what cookies supposed to do.
Yeah,
Well, did you hear that there's a possibility?
they weren't terrible.
Oh, we'll get into this after the review. After you guys.
No, that's all right. I was just saying they weren't bad. Like I don't have.
I like the chocolate wafer part.
Who doesn't love
I
it?
just don't like the cream.
Who doesn't love the chocolate goodness
the cream.
of Oreo?
Like I ate the cream. Did anybody eat the cream by itself?
Yes,
besides
yes,
that?
I did.
Yeah.
All right, well, there we go. It was fine.
I like the cream by itself.
I did. I thought it tasted like spumani ice cream. It tasted like it was creamy. Kind of tasted like it had some cherry notes in it.
In all fairness, because I'd never had pistachio nuts that I can recall,
Yeah.
and I don't ever recall having pistachio ice cream, maybe I just don't like pistachios.
I
I think you would like pistachio.
well, one, I'm concerned that you might be allergic to them hoes, but I feel like I need to get you some pistachios. So at least just
I
like
have a bag on my desk if you want
that
some.
serves little to no purpose right now.
I mean, I'm hopefully we'll see you guys next week.
Skype it to me.
I'm sorry I haven't been the most reoccurring character.
I got some nuts up the way if you want to get
If
them.
you listen to this, expect a joke from me at the beginning.
Well,
It's all in good fun.
I always expect it to be all good fun.
as for the peanut butter chocolate pie ones,
5.
look, you know how this works.
As my friend Billy Bob would say, it was a 10. A fucking 10.
Fruity Pebble, the real Fruity Pebbles, not the mystery motherfuckers. The real,
those were gross.
The Fruity Crisp joints that we
The
had
real Slim Shadys.
is my top favorite Oreo of all time. This will simply sit 2 spaces below that. I will still give it a 4.75 just to be whatever. And
Or a 4.99.
yeah, those are great. You should get them. You should get a couple of them.
Cash Money Records coming out here for the
4.99.
4.99.
You might want to hide some off in the cut just so you know you keep them from the family.
These
are
will
great.
be $30 on Amazon.
Yeah. I'm setting pistachios away.
I'm
A
gonna
couple years, these are gonna be pretty expensive.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5 because since I got promoted, I can't give it I can't get it out of 5s because then it leaves no room for improvement.
Oh,
You're that dude.
and you notice he's still been banned from bringing up
I didn't need to
the
bring it up
things
this
that we
time.
can't talk about.
I didn't need to.
Like, you didn't need.
April pointed it out on Instagram. Funny. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up right quick. On when she saw that I put a picture of these cookies up. She responded to that. Hold on.
Oh, good. I was going to say something Oreo related because I heard, I didn't research this rumor because, like, why am I going to research this shit? But I heard there's a possibility that they might be trying to think of doing savory Oreos because they're not taking off in Japan, so they might start.
Not Japan, China. And that's not a herd. That's an actual story that's been written, so you're good.
Oh.
And then so they're
Savory Oreos.
China will probably get savory Oreo flavors as a go. Probably won't call them Oreo, but it'll be Nabisco sandwich brand product.
The man who wanted savory cereal
Like
was shaking his
Oreo.
head no.
That was a joke. Because every cereal was soup.
Okay, well,
April said on the picture of these on Instagram, the chocolate peanut butter ones don't look great. Can't wait to hear the review. You guys crack me up on your take of how things taste. No more Swedish fish compared.
all right, so that's an affirmative from April. I will no longer mention those. They're dead to me. You know what? They're dead to me because they suck.
Well, here's where we get interesting. Whatever about this whole situation is. Last Sweetest Day, if you live in the Midwest, that's a holiday we have that we totally made up. It comes around October.
Holiday in quotes.
We were
It's not a made-up holiday though. Rusev Day.
well, we were out and about that day and was like, "What the fuck is it so busy for?" And Vanessa said, "Oh yeah, it's Swedish Day," and it made me just laugh because I was like, "I know she meant Swedish Day, but she stumbled upon Swedish Day," and I was like, "Oh hell," because we that couple that's like, we're not gonna celebrate these holidays. We're so beyond it. But I was like, "Yo, we may not do Swedish Day. We should totally celebrate Swedish Day if it's a thing." I go
Why
look
not Australia?
I go look that shit up. Sure as shit, there is a Swedish Day. It is this day that we are
Today?
recording on June 6th.
Oh,
And
You put it on your phone calendar, didn't you?
I did. I did. But not only that, I made a point to hit up my neighborhood chocolatier, Fierce Confections in Lakewood, and was like, "Hey, you think you can hook something up that would kind of fit the bill for Swedish Day?" And she chocolate dipped Swedish fish and then colored them with edible glitter, yellow and blue, the colors of the Swedish flag. Mm-hmm. And so that I got Vanessa some custom made Swedish fish chocolates for Swedish Day, which I thought was pretty cool. Also, she gave me a great deal on those. You should probably go holler at my girl Cassandra Fear in Lakewood if you are local to go get your candy needs, because she's a pretty amazing lady. She makes amazing candy, and it's I like supporting her in general.
I'm a little
Oddly
ashamed.
enough, none of our listeners are local.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a little ashamed of myself because all the jokes that are coming in my head are like Switzerland related, and I know they're not the same country, but I don't know why.
I got some jokes. If he dies, he dies.
Yeah, I wanted to make jokes about like
Dolph Lundgren.
being neutral about Swedish Day, but I'm like that's not Sweden.
Yeah.
Swedish Day's a thing. It's pretty dope. I don't know what the Swedes are celebrating on independence from whoever, or just celebrating just being Swedish.
Sorry, we here in Ohio don't recognize Sweetest Day as a real holiday. We choose not to celebrate it.
I laugh about it. That's Sweetest Day seems to be a little bit Indiana gets it, a little bit of Pennsylvania gets it. This chunk of Ohio gets it, and a tiny bit of Michigan gets it. But if you get a little further out, they are like, "What the hell are you talking about, Sweetest Day?" Because it's just not a thing.
Holiday doesn't
Sweetest Day, it's in New York and stuff too.
Really? Yeah.
If your holiday doesn't even hit an entire state, fuck you. All right, I'm more angry about that than I should
Well, the
be.
American Greetings Factory was up here. What the fuck you want? They didn't have distribution down in Cincinnati. So what?
I mean, we don't have a Pierre's Day because we got Pierre's
I don't
ice cream.
understand why you're all complaining about another day that could quite possibly get you laid, and you don't have to really work for it.
Well, there's no work to getting laid. What?
Shit, yes it is.
Yeah, there is. What the fuck you talking about?
Okay, there ain't no work for your boy to get laid. I'll just flip it that way then. So maybe
You're in a relationship. That's different.
Even as a guy with 4 kids, I'll disagree with T.
And apparently
Yeah.
she wants to do it every time you go out in public. So if you just step outside, she's in the mood.
So it's relatively. It is never an effort for me, and I
You can
need
tell your
no
kids
thing.
you can tell your kids to go sit on the front porch and they'll be okay. So I don't want to hear about. Oh, it's so easy for me. I be busting nuts.
I guess, yeah. Me and Tatum have a different concept of what it means to work and get laid.
Like we gotta be like, hurry up, come on, the kids might come in here. Like Emery is 11 months and he can stand up and open the door now.
Oh, my man came through with the strumph.
He can't get out of bed.
I bet he'd be doing chin-ups on that fucking door handle,
Yeah,
too.
he be doing on the yeah.
I showed you guys a picture of what happens when I leave my kids alone.
Oh, yeah. Well, your kids be working together like Danny Ocean in the crew.
That was
different.
That was like a toddler high school.
They put a cookie caper. That's a little
You
different.
ain't even been here. You got to tell that story because that shit right there,
Oh.
it was upsetting to me.
Shit,
I was like,
I had so much I had like so much stuff, but I don't want to like take over the episode.
I'll be going.
all
People
right.
love you.
I give those peanut butters 3.5.
Finish that.
I never let me finish
You've
shit.
got the next 20 minutes of my time. Do with it as
Yeah.
you will.
I also wanted to like get your thoughts on what you guys thought would be a good savory Oreo idea.
Oh yeah, we kind of left that behind. I don't think those savory rolls will be good. Chinese,
all right.
the Chinese
I
people
got-
are strange.
Del
And biscuits
Monaco
will let it go.
steak.
Then take the lesser of evils.
If we're gonna go like simple, but maybe like go outside of cheese, like maybe.
But that's the thing. So what it is like in Asian countries, it always ends up being some weird squid or shrimp fucking shit. It never is something just like, oh hey, steak, sword. That
Steak
kind of
seems
works.
like a simple one to
Yes,
do.
it does. But that's the thing. We eat steak. They
Okay,
they're
so
seafood kind
if
of
we
people.
thinking about Asian, maybe shrimp puff,
pork
like-
something, they always got some pig popping
Oh,
off.
yeah, you're right. I was gonna say buffalo wings, but
buffalo wing,
With some ranch in the middle, some
Yeah.
ranch, some scallions, and
monkey
stuff.
brains.
Chilled monkey brains. Think that's just straight to
What's in the name of that fruit that smell like shit?
durian.
Yeah, durian.
Yeah.
Maybe got a durian. Well, that's a fruit. Fuck it. So your kids.
so yeah, my kids pulled off the toddler heist. It's not like that sounded real bad earlier when I said leave my kids alone. I mean, like we're upstairs, they're downstairs, they're in the same house. It's locked up. We're not like
I think you're worried about it too much.
Hell no, man.
And it wasn't like
once they
an
did that,
extended
it was
period of
like I
time.
got to be with y'all all the time. I have to be there, or I got to have cameras set up in my house. Which one is it?
We come downstairs one day in
These
the
are
kitchen.
this the boys, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to double check, make sure that did your oldest get in there and help?
She probably got a cookie like you guys are in trouble.
Probably what she did. She didn't stop him. She said, "I told him I did. I told him they shouldn't do that." Like, but I'm mad at her. But like, she doesn't have
She's
to do
not
more
part
than
of the
that.
crime.
No, fuck that shit.
She didn't got the chops too.
I'm implementing a good Samaritan law in my
Fuck
house.
that.
I agree
I
with
was
that.
always the oldest, and no way fucking hell I'm taking the fall for some shit.
So
just because I'm the older one.
No. It's that shit goes because you see them fucking up. Not only could they be fucking up shit, they can get fucking hurt, and you just be like, no, you shouldn't do that and walk off. No, you're the oldest. I bet you, because olders always want to flex their muscles when they want to, but then
not when they need to.
But not when they need to.
I would never continue to let them do something that was dangerous. What I'm saying is, I'm not getting lumped
Still.
into the blame when they get in trouble.
So go fucking go tell on them then. Like, look, they fucking up. I told them to stop, and they didn't. So that's some bullshit. No, it's you. Your ass is in trouble too. You are the oldest. You want to flex your muscles on some bullshit like, no, I get to do this first. No, that shit goes across the board. You the oldest. You into this shit.
She sure is bossy. She sure is bossy when they're playing. Like,
Yeah.
Feeling the rest of this,
I'm a little brother. I get fucking mad. I'm like,
And then you, listener, will decide, all right.
All right. First of all, I didn't punish her. I did give her a disappointed look, though.
Okay.
That make him cry more though.
Yeah.
She hates it.
Good,
Don't even look
good
at my
job now. 15 years now in therapy.
man.
Stay focused.
So I
I'll
come
pay for that
downstairs.
therapy bill. Fuck it, I'll give you that stare. It's the only thing that works.
I come downstairs, chocolate sauce, coffee grounds, coffee filters, candy, bubble gum, all over
In
the
a
kitchen.
dish.
How many keep bubblegum at the crib?
I mean, for incentive, yeah.
Like double bubble or like Dentine ice?
That's just the shit to get out of the
Double bubble. Okay.
the machine.
Okay.
The little balls.
Little balls.
Gumballs.
Yeah, gumballs.
In my head, you ran into the kitchen and you slipped on gumballs.
Yeah, it sounds like.
It's like, it makes my fear because I was so like,
You
he
saw
could
the
have just
picture.
fell. He could have just fell. And now I know there was
had a
actual
big smile
marbles.
on
This
his
is how
face,
you can
dude,
tell
didn't he?
he's a parent.
Now it's
not.
just, it's marble. It was
That
like
child
basically-
safety never once crossed my mind.
It was-
I went, oh shit, he's wildin'.
it was like I didn't even think that they were just like potential marbles that he could have just like Scooby Dooed right off and busted some shit on. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the picture trying to analyze how they did it and how genius it was.
Oh, it was when
Yeah.
when you figure
I
out
saw
the
the-
stairs,
I saw
the
the
stair,
stairs. Oh,
the,
yeah.
the drawers was a staircase. Then I'm just like, oh, I'm even more impressed.
All right.
It was impressive.
And the
Not a-
durability of those drawers did not bust when they were walking on
In
them.
retrospect, yeah, that's impressive. The whole stair thing.
I might make that art. I just put something over his face to cover his face up, cause
But-
you gotta see
Yeah, go
it to
ahead.
understand it.
They just
Use
got
like
into it.
something from like fucking what's that? The movie where they all kill each other for one night. It's all cool.
The Purge.
The Purge. Yeah, use like something from The Purge.
Oh, like those purge masks?
Yeah, but he's covered in a chocolate syrup. Like,
Wait. So
They were doing body shots
your
of each
child
other?
went blackface?
No.
I'm gonna look at the picture again. Now I have to retroactively punish him again because I didn't realize how bad it was.
Think about the racial ramifications of your actions, son.
Shit. But yeah, and you know what? I know, I know that his older brother, the 5-year-old, was involved somehow because that pulling out the drawers and turning them to stair things is a
his
trick
move.
he's been doing for a while.
That's his move.
and he's passed it on to his little brother. But when he come downstairs, you hear just running off like, "Oh, I'm not involved," not realizing you're also covered in chocolate and stuff.
You left a trail, literally.
What if he was trying to stop him and he fell on the marble balls, or the gum balls, I should say, and he fell into the chocolate and coffee?
And like I gotta say, it is like father, like son, because if you recall one of my jail tales, when we got busted at I used to rent a house off campus, and it got busted by the police. I went upstairs to pretend I was asleep in my in my clothes, and I come down. I'm like, "Well, you guys are having a party? What's going on down here?" So
I'm not drunk, I'm groggy.
I always sleep in my jeans and shoes. So it's like, yeah, son, you just did
I
what
was
your dad did.
studying.
Oh my
On a Friday night. You just did what your dad did, which is like, yeah, I'm going to run off and not be at the scene and deny involvement, but I'm still covered in all the evidence.
Yeah. Holy cow.
So, yeah,
So if I recall the explanation right, y'all both thought one of y'all was downstairs, right, to watch over these two,
yes.
and so it's like
I thought you were down. I thought you were downstairs.
That was pretty much it.
Spider-Man.
I wish I could find the picture. I'll see it when the show comes out, but yeah.
I just
I can't even begin to imagine how much you got yelled at for this.
We decided not to get upset about it. It didn't turn to a fight. It did elevate tensions for the rest of the weekend, so other, like...
anything
shit-
could have said. It was a powder keg waiting to go off.
Yeah,
What you telling me?
Like,
Just,
I wanna
you're
watch
sitting
you,
there,
bro. I wanna
finally
watch
got all
Mr.
cleaned
Coleman.
up. Sit down on a casual afternoon, start to drink a cup of coffee. She looks at the cup of coffee, thinks back to the coffee grounds are all on the floor, and like, this motherfucker.
if there was any day that we needed coffee and all our coffee filters were fucked up,
Yeah.
we couldn't have any. It was that. Not like there was any coffee creamer left because they drank that.
They drank your coffee creamer?
What 2-year-old?
Okay, hold on.
Straight
Wait, I
cheese
thought you
coffee
said
creamer
they
to the
poured it
face.
into the coffee machine.
Okay, I guess I'm not understanding this. I saw the destruction. What were they trying to get to, and what did they consume?
We have a basket full of assortments on top of the fridge. You know, like chips, That's where we keep the candy.
Yeah.
We tuck it in there so it's out of sight, out of mind.
I know. Yeah, you got the cabinet up there. You can slide
I
it back.
guess not really.
I know what. Well, I mean, I just know what your kitchen look like, so I know how it works. So yeah.
Yeah, chips and all that, and they wanted to get to it.
God damn.
And then while they're at it, they just open up the cupboard and just start fucking shit up.
They
And
gave
he
you
was so proud of himself. If you saw that picture, the biggest ass smile on his a cute old face.
Like, you see this work? This is effort to make this
That's
kind
what
of
I
mess.
did, Mom and Dad.
That's gonna be his future album cover.
So much to be made. So I see it. I'm like, oh my God, is he okay? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you're his.
Yeah, it
and
never crossed my
Dan's-
mind until T said it 20 minutes ago.
Dan's first impression was, "Oh man, I love how he was able to turn the."
I was
the drawers
impressed
and
by the
stairs."
ingenuity.
He pointed out to me. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I didn't even notice that. That's smart, man. That's wise.
Yeah, I still didn't think of them hurting themselves. I mean,
You were upset about the mess.
But
My
at
children
the
have
same
been to the
time,
emergency room so
we
many
know how
times.
T is.
Yeah.
He is protective of every soul that he
except when
comes
he's-
in contact
except
with.
when he's fucking, he's like, no, I can just fuck anywhere.
Except outside.
But except for outside, of course.
But I
Keep my dick in.
Yeah, wink. It's because my children have been, Xander, Lily actually has been a delight when it comes to like emergency situations. Xander had a marble up his nose, no, a bead up his nose.
Oh yeah,
that
that happened to me the other day.
That he had to get removed in the emergency room because it was so far up there. He swallowed a magnet at one point. My son was just so action packed.
His boys.
Yeah.
Anthony put a piece of corn up his
Man, I never
nose.
did any of that shit.
Neither
You had a beard since you were 4. I mean, of course you never did no shit like that.
They
Just
call
because I had a beard doesn't mean I was mature.
they call my brother now.
When people see that like they see maturity in you, you act more mature.
Yeah.
It's like you tell kids they smart, they get smart. You tell a kid they're handsome and cute, they're handsome and cute.
Is this the Roy Moore defense?
I guess. No, but I'm saying like as I heard your life, I wasn't there like Mr. Jingling or something, but
Maybe it would have been better if you had been.
but it was like your
Mr.
grandmother
Diggling.
your grandmother treated you like an adult, so you act like an adult your whole life.
Well, shit, I had to walk my ass home by myself in like second grade,
Yeah.
let myself in the house, and then stay alone until like 8 o'clock at night.
And then you didn't have a bedtime. You had all sorts of cool shit going on. You had awesome ass toys and sweaters and stuff.
You were made to be mature at a quicker age. So.
It was like putting a bean up my nose. I got shit to watch. I'm watching Mr. Belvedere right now.
I did used to watch Mr. Belvedere.
Yeah.
Song to China.
I did like that show.
Never before.
It was always that and Who's the Boss was like in the same block.
Yep, in the same block. Yeah, word up.
The pouring the coffee creamer in the back of the. I just came across that message I sent. The pouring the coffee creamer into the back of the coffee. That was a separate incident.
Oh.
Then on another day.
I thought that was a part of that whole situation.
And first, me and my wife were like, "Ah, son of a bitch," and then we're like, well, let's see how this works out. Then coffee creamer does not go through the filter, so it just ended up overfilling and grounds everywhere. I'm like, what's going on here? Pull it out. Hot coffee creamer and water and grounds all over my hand. Like, damn, I just burned myself. Oh, no, it was liquid. It's like
still wouldn't go for the filter.
maybe because it's almond and soy. I don't fucking know.
Interesting.
I mean, that's probably why they don't put creamer in the back of the motherfucking. They wait till the coffee's made.
Put the creamer in the pot before the coffee starts running. Then it's
That
hot.
might be a thing.
Not cold coffee creamer. Usually in the fridge or whatever. It's kind of cold. You know what I'm saying?
I remember one time at work, I put, you know how you at work you put the coffee in the slot? I poured sugar in with the coffee and made the coffee all sweet. You didn't have to do nothing.
How was it?
Except for people like they call me black. They're probably like,
I don't know. I used to do. I remember I put 3 packs of coffee into the little slot, and our old boss Lloyd, he was like, he was putting creamer, and it was like, this won't turn white.
that coffee had a dark soul. to it.
Yeah, he was like, I ain't drinking this. I was like, okay.
Oh my god.
I was like, I don't know who would do something crazy like that.
Also, a quick telling, and we'll probably try to get deeper as we go along here, of the destination wedding journey.
Man, we got sick. And I was thrown up on the day of the wedding. Had nothing to do with drinking. I was just not
You were
feeling well.
pregnant.
Well, then that vasectomy didn't work right.
It didn't.
It worked all the way wrong.
Yeah, have you checked on that yet?
Damn it! I knew you were gonna make me mad.
Stay focused on Maine.
No, I didn't. But a 13-hour trip was like 36 hours because we had to keep stopping for kids and crying. So, I mean, it seems like more of a young person or older kid kind of game. Maybe we'll try it again someday. I did think about you guys and the Skimmers, like, during one particular moment where I made a joke that no one appreciated. Now, at least, like, well, Tabor would have laughed, or he would look disappointed, or both.
You should have just called me like, hey, guess what? I want to tell you this joke. I want you to laugh because the rest of my family sucks.
Well, yeah, we went to this, did a rehearsal dinner, like, outdoor cookout style, which I would recommend. That was a cool idea. Mm-hmm. And the groom's mom, not my wife's cousin, really cool lady, bought a bunch of shit for the kids. One of them was those inflatable boxing gloves.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
so like, first of all, my 2-year-old, as soon as we're done blowing him up, he takes it, punches a pointy broken off branch.
Oh.
And punches the hole in it right away, like all that blowing up, and he puts
the hole in the meat.
Ball on the like motherfucker. And then my daughter's playing with it. She's like, "Look at me, Daddy! I'm the greatest boxer in the world." I'm like, "Oh, are you better than Floyd Mayweather?" Well, I'll tell you something. You already read at a better level than him.
Who was around you at that point? Who was there to like absorb that comedy?
My wife
Never
and
laugh at your jokes.
pretty much not. Yeah, I just like I shouldn't even look at her when I make a joke anymore, unless I want to see a disappointed face. And I guess a bunch of people who don't know about Floyd Mayweather or don't know that he doesn't read.
It also works with R. Kelly. So, you know what I'm saying? And Donald Trump apparently at this point, after yesterday's ability to not sing God Bless America.
Man, those three people really have a lot in common.
Yeah, you know what? He ain't even lie.
Getting pissed
the
off.
B thing. Who would have thought that was the one? So,
Floyd Mayweather, he does the pissing, I think.
We're going to step in the name of love. Believe me, it's going to be great. It's going to be the greatest stepping in the name of love that you've ever seen in your life.
You never seen so many people stepping in
that
love.
might be your best impression ever. Which is the
Trump
saddest
Kelly.
thing ever. I can't hate Trump Kelly. And that man just titled the show for you right quick. Donald Kelly, all Trump, I don't know. We're going to mix it up.
Well, I might do better than my other parody account.
Oh, hey, I love that shit.
Thank you.
So
You're the one.
I'll hear
You're the one.
I've got some likes from all you guys. I'll
So I know we got to go, but I do have one question because I am taking a trip with the kids, not in a car.
okay.
But what do you recommend on long trips? You got so many kids.
Yeah, I guess tablet for your oldest.
Yeah, he has a tablet.
And man, what? Babies are hard to keep occupied. You never know.
And
No,
not for the babies.
booby milk make them sleepy.
I don't want Emery out there putting out racist tweets and get himself fired. I mean, like I feel like an asshole if I recommend like one of those light up things because that will keep them occupied for a while and you'll feel great. Like, oh, this is working. Then like instantly like that, lose interest and they'll just start screaming and like that motherfucker Gabe, he misled me.
No. It's okay, but I did like you can't like take diapers or milk like powdered milk.
Oh shit.
On the airplane.
Yeah, it could be anthrax.
So I'm gonna ship it like a couple days before to my hotel before I leave.
Yeah, I never took a nursing kid.
Yeah, neither did I. So
On a plane flight.
Well, yeah, Emery he'll be able to have milk 3 days after,
Into it, right?
Yeah, into it. He'll be a year old. So yeah, we got to break. I'm gonna ship the infant meal to our hotel.
Okay.
So
I mean, my third son, he was an easy baby. He's just an asshole toddler. So it wasn't that hard. He was really antsy. But it wasn't that hard to occupy on the plane flight.
yeah, we're only going to Florida, so we won't be able to plane that long.
Oh yeah, and we went to Puerto Rico, so we had to do a layover.
Yeah.
Here's the direct. That might be harder in some ways because, like, between flights, hey, we're running around, new stimulus. You don't,
What is that? 2.5 hours?
I think so.
Yeah. That's reasonable. At some point, it's just gonna be like, you gotta chill.
Well, we'll probably give them like some milk, have some pretzels.
Yeah. They
It'll
come
be-
through if if you have a good flight staff, they'll always come through and try to entertain them a little bit. Oh, how you guys doing? Here's the pilot want you to have these wings and
Get
whatever.
yourself a soft toy he likes, a light up toy he likes, and that's you get a number of options.
Sedation.
Sedation. I think Emery's tolerance to Benadryl is up too high at this point.
Too diesel. He's too diesel for these foods. I ain't ready for him. So it's cool. It's peace. Thank you all for listening as always. Hope you enjoy what we do. We got a full crew this week. So for the first time in a long time, that is.
I am the real ODP, and because it's been so long, breaking news, by the time this podcast comes out, Congress will finally address address the school shootings and help out these schools. They're going to give them half-size flagpoles, so like can save them trouble of lowering the flag.
Okay. That's my man. Lunchbox 2099, who is not going to just announce his name, so I had to do it for you.
Tatum 216.
I was processing the joke.
It's too
I
much.
was like, wait a minute. If they give you half a pole, wouldn't the flag just still be at the top of the pole?
It's easy to look. It's already a half-mast all the time, so it's all good.
That's the joke. I hope that one's not prophetic.
I am the Internet 0713. You've just been podcasting. I know you loved it.
Rest in peace to Whitney Houston.
Peace.
Hey, what happened to you? You